So now we're going to do some engine checks to make sure before we take off the engine's going, okay? So what we do is we'll bring it up. We have 2 electrical systems. So we get it up to some power and we check 1, no problems. Check 2, no problems. Check the carburetor.
Murray Bridge traffic,
No
Deborah
problems.
7560, turning base 01, touch and go, traffic Murray Bridge.
So we've got a fuel pump on the engine, but we've also got an auxiliary fuel pump behind the seat.
Yep.
So takeoff and landing, you wouldn't want that one to fail.
No.
So this is an auxiliary, just as a backup.
Yep.
Radio is on, don't need the strobe, don't need a landing light. Yeah, so we have 2 ignition systems complete. So we've got 2 distributors, 8 spark plugs for a 4-cylinder engine. So you've got one fails, you've got the other one. Everything's about redundancy, okay? So we've just got to wait for Mike to come in. He's just coming around now.
Yep. And where will he come in?
So we'll come in this, we'll take off that way and we'll come in this way.
Yep, but he's coming in.
He's coming in, you'll see him in a minute. So as Dick would have told you, this is the accelerator, the throttle.
Yep.
And we steer with our feet, which is a bit strange, I know, but it's one of the hardest things to get used to. Because we haven't got, this doesn't work as a steering wheel. It's only to roll the plane.
I thought that still would have had some play.
You move your leg? Not at all.
Wow, none whatsoever.
No. Okay, one stage of flap. Flaps are partly down. Ready to fly. We've just got someone coming up behind us, so we'll wait for them to come behind. Traffic Murray Bridge, Jabberoo 5246, line up a rolling 01, Murray Bridge. Good to go? Okay, fuel pump's on. Green, 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 green. We're good to go. So now I'm steering with my feet. Just get the nose wheel just off the ground. The plane will come off the ground when it's ready. Nearly there. There it is there. So we're now flying.
Wow.
Murray Bridge traffic, Jabberoo 5088, line up roll.
So now we're going to level off here. We're going to turn that way. Traffic Murray Bridge, Jabberoo 5246, turning downwind 01, Murray Bridge. So what I'm doing is I just bank the plane over a little bit to the left.
Traffic Murray Bridge, Jabberoo 5088, now departing upwind. Currently passing through 800 feet on climb to 1000 and departing to the north. Traffic Murray Bridge.
So you can see the lakes there,
Yep,
a big blue lake there, and right over in the distance on the horizon you can see the white.
Oh, yeah,
That's the Coorong.
Wow.
And there's the lake heading down that way there.
Yeah.
I mean, in half an hour we'll cover 100 kilometres.
Wow.
So we're doing, I mean, if we look over here, so we're doing 90 knots.
Yeah.
So 90, 180, we're doing about 170 kilometres an hour at the moment. So you live in the town of Callington?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go over the town.
And we get a lot of, I think there's the airport right next door.
Yes.
So a lot of people fly over the township.
Yep. So, okay, you fly. So hold that, put your feet out on the pedals. You don't really need to use the pedals much, I can help you there.
Alright.
So fundamentally, let's get the engine back a little bit. Out the window is our guide that we should be, that's what we call straight and level.
Yep.
We're not going up or down.
Yep.
Okay, if we pull the stick back just a little bit, so you bring it back, that's all right, bring it back, about there, just hold it there. Now we're going up at 500 feet a minute.
Alright, yep.
So now that's indicated there, 500,
Yep.
and you can see the number increasing there.
Alright,
So getting bigger,
Yep.
so we're heading up to, we're at 2,200 at the moment, and I can trim this with this little lever here, just let go of the stick altogether,
Jabberoo 7560,
and it'll climb up
base 01
on that
for a full
pitch,
stop.
on that angle.
Traffic Murray Bridge.
Now we're in smooth air, feel the
Murray
difference?
Bridge traffic, Jabberoo 7560 is turning base 01 for a full stop. Traffic Murray Bridge.
So how far can this plane go up?
Vertically, well, it'll go up until it stops flying.
Oh, okay.
So, but if I put some power on, I won't make it silly, but we'll
Traffic Murray Bridge.
look out the window. Climbing up at 1,000 foot a minute, but we're running out of power.
Oh, okay.
That's the right one.
It's like an impossible hill.
Yep. Alright.
that about your 11 o'clock there?
Yep, yep.
You can see the radio mast there on the hill this side.
Yep, I got you now.
I'm trying to orientate you a little bit.
Yeah.
So there's the freeway?
Yeah, and the airfield's right
in front of us.
Yeah.
Right in front of us. So we can come down a little bit.
Do you have to let them know that we're...
Generally speaking, we don't need to.
Yeah.
If I heard someone calling Callington, I would make a call.
Alright.
But I can do that. There's no reason why I couldn't do it. So now I've got the noses coming down a little bit.
Yeah.
So we've got a pitch down like that.
Alright, so...
And we're coming down.
Yep.
500 foot a minute. Indicated there.
Yep. So then you pull it back slightly and just...
If you bring this back, bring it back again. Just hold it there, about there. Stop coming down. Now it's going up a little bit. It'll wander around a little bit, but not much.
And that's nothing to be too concerned
No, good.
about?
No. This is heaven up here. So there's the radio tower.
Yep.
There's Callington, the township.
Yep.
And the airfield's just down there. And you're flying.
Scary.
No, you cannot do any harm up here, trust me, I wouldn't let you. No harm at all. So we can go up and down all we like. So if we wanted to go to the right, we just push this over to the right a little bit, bank it over, see it's on an angle now, and I use a little bit of right foot and we come around to the right. If I want to go left, I just put a little bit of left stick in and a little, now we're going left.
And you touch the left foot or...
Yeah, just a touch of left foot, that'll help push it around a bit. So there's the airfield there.
Yeah.
See the runways?
Yeah. That's really like concerning, that movement.
It's no more than 3 or 4 inches. But in a car, you're on the road.
Yeah, that's it.
On the highway coming up today, you would have gone over more lumps and bumps than this will ever go over. But we've got nothing to stop it underneath.
Yeah.
There's no road, so it just has to level itself off again. It's only momentary.
Yeah.
So you just keep going around in a circle to the left if you want to have a look at Callington. Can you see your house? Are you in the town itself?
Yeah.
So here's the railway line here.
Yeah. So where are we?
Hard to spot from the air, isn't it?
Yeah, I think I see us now. Do you mind if I take a
Yeah,
photo?
please do, yeah.
Right.
I've got the control. So Daisy.
Oh, that's cool. That's insane.
Isn't it? But how quickly did you get here though?
A lot easier than driving.
Oh yes. So head out to the lake straight ahead there now. So we want to go to the right a little bit, so push it to the right with the stick and a little bit of right foot. And it'll slowly come round. So we'll change frequencies out here, 1, 2, 6, 7. There's the lake coming up there. Look, Mum, no hands.
Yeah, it's scary.
It's not. I show. This is something I always try and show people just new to flying. Let's just get ourselves set up here, because the wind is going to push us around a little bit.
Yep.
Okay, I'm not going to touch this at all. If the wing drops a little bit, I'll just use the other foot to lift it up again. Right? So fold your arms. So what is it teaching you? The plane can fly itself. It doesn't, they feel it dripping that way, so I use my right foot and I'll pick that wing up a little bit. There it is there. Now we're climbing. See the nose?
Yep.
So we're climbing. It's starting to fall, as in come down. It's coming down.
Yep.
But as it comes down, it gains more speed. And as it goes faster, it gets more lift, and it'll start to come up. I'm not doing anything.
Oh, so it's just like,
It's a porpoise. How cool is that?
Yeah, I didn't even realise that about an aeroplane.
Yeah, now we're going up. See?
Yeah,
Now it's starting to run out of puff, slowing down. So it'll come down again. There it is. We're not doing anything. I'm not.
Correction, surface to 3.
So now we've levelled off again. Now it says I've got some more speed up now. We're going faster. It'll start to climb up again. I'm not doing anything at all. The only thing really, until we run out of fuel, the only thing that we need to do now is we need to get the plane to bring us home. To bring us home. Okay, that's all. It doesn't know where home is anymore, of course. And always look out the window because that's why you're flying. Is it brilliant?
It is. How far can one of these go?
About 7 hours, 200 kilometres an hour. I mean, we can fly from here to Melbourne, no problems at all, with a tank full of juice. But your bladder will get you before that. This is Langhorne Creek here. All the greenery in here. Oops, all the greenery in here. Langhorne Creek. Yeah, so as you see, I'm just keeping this to keep the wings level, but other than that, I'm not doing anything. The plane just flies itself. As I said, so if we wanted to go up, we just, I want to go up, we just put some power on, up we go. Climb up.
And you're just pulling
Just pulling the back just a bit, yeah. But mainly it's the power. A little bit of left foot, a little bit of left stick, and that's it. But if I wanted to come round faster than that, all I do is you won't fall out. No, you bank it over a bit more, and you come round faster. That's all I'm doing, isn't it? So I've just banked it over more, which is this. So to come out of that, you just bank it the other way. Fly straight again.
Alright, so you have to bring it out of the...
Yeah, well, because it will once it's in a turn, it'll keep turning.
Alright.
Until you stop it from turning.
Yeah.
Bring the power back a little bit. And again, I level it off there, that's enough for now. You can see how we can climb. Again, never turn the engine off, not allowed by law, but what would happen if we had an engine failure? Is the next question people say to me. You know, single engine planes, they're dangerous. They're not. So now we'll come back to idle.
Traffic miracle,
Put the fuel pump on, overheat on.
20 nautical miles.
70 knots is our best gliding speed. So we're doing 70 now, right? Are we falling out of the sky? No. We're coming down,
But not a...
we're not falling over. And that propeller's giving us about 5 knots. So we've got a long time to come down, haven't we? So we're coming down at 500 foot a minute. We're gliding effectively, right?
As you get closer, as it takes longer and longer, do you get faster and faster?
No. I can control it, so if I just let the nose go down a little bit, we'll come down faster. We're doing 1,000 foot a minute now. So then we want to stop that, we just pitch it back again. Back to 70. 70 keeps us up here the longest. That's all that 70 really means. At least bit unsafe, is it really?
No, it's...
Like I just pick this paddock down here, I'd land down there, no problems at all. Amazing, isn't it? We're still gliding. We've still got 2,500 feet to go yet. So if nothing else, the takeaway is it's not as unsafe as people want to make out, is it?
No.
Because we can land any one of these paddocks quite safely. No problems at all. So we're not, as I said, we're allowed to come down to 700, right? So we're at 1,200 now. We've still got another 500 feet to go. Good lesson, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because we're gliding, the engine's doing nothing. Put a little bit of power on so we don't sink too much. Where are we? 1275. Traffic, Murray Bridge, Jabiru 5246, 10 to the south at 1,000. Inbound estimate circuits in 5 minutes, Murray Bridge. Yeah, take as many pictures you want.
Yeah.
Or bring your wife until you're 5 minutes away. Send a text. So we're climbing up a little bit, see where the nose is, so that's it, you just push it forward, keep the wings level, about there, that's it. And if you find you've got too much pressure in your hand, you can just use the trim a little bit forward to hold it there for you. There, bring that trim back, bring the back, so leave it, because that's attached to this.
Yep.
So let go of the stick now, and it should hold it there for you.
And so we can still go forward a fraction?
Yeah, you can go forward all the way.
Or do you have to push the...
No. Normally you fix it with this first,
Yep.
so if I want to come down like I am now,
Yeah.
I can trim it to hold it there, it'll just come down when I want. There's not much to flying really at all, is there?
Ah,
I hope I've made it look simple.
yeah.
It's more being aware of other aircraft and radio calls than it really is about the flying. The flying's the easy bit.
And it just looks really unsettling. It feels unsettling when you...
Oh, of course.
Just say, you drop by probably that much. But
Yeah, that's all it is. But was it unsettling when you jumped out of an aeroplane? That'd be more unsettling for me.
Oh.
Happens very quickly though, doesn't it?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay, so we're getting ourselves set up here ready to land. We bring the power back a little bit. Trim it to hold it there. Here we are there.
It's amazing when we turn down there, that real sharp turn, that you feel like falling out, you still felt really settled.
It's really weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because some degree you're pushed into the seat. You can't fall out because you've got a seatbelt on.
Yeah.
You take the doors off, it wouldn't make any difference.
No, that's...
And the final question for you. What keeps an aeroplane in the air? Silly question, but whatever. Propeller? Yeah, it does, but what else? I can't hear.
The combination, I guess.
No,
Yeah.
money.
Yeah, well, that's so true.
That's true.
Yeah.
No money, no fly.
And great friends. Yeah, he gave me this.
Yeah, that's right.
So,
Yeah, I think in your YouTube clip you want to say thank you, friends.
yeah. Thanks, Soups. Thanks, Nicks.
There you go. That's what we want.
Miles, Rowan.
And when are they coming up for their flight? You see,
Oh yeah, they'll have to come up soon, I reckon.
joy, isn't it?
And it,
Yeah. So for whatever reason, today's a bit of a lumpy day. That's fine. So if for some reason the landing wasn't looking right, I got caught in a bit of wind or whatever, all we do is accelerate and take off, get up in the air and do it again.
yeah.
So I'm watching that airspeed. 60 knots about normal. Slow it down a little bit. There's the breeze, feel that lift us.